expand the lid of the Canoodle Extreme in order to build the levels. This puzzle has 2D sliding puzzles, which means you're expanding the lid and adding a piece on each time. There's regular 2D puzzles where they set part of the tray for you. And then if we flip over to the back of the book, there is 3D puzzles, which you can do on the top. Today I'll be solving one of each style, level 7 for the expanding puzzle, level 41 for the 2D, and level 29 for the 3D. To start level 7, we'll need the orange, purple, green, blue, and light blue. If you take this green piece, we can see it can sit really nice over here. Next, we can use the purple underneath that. Then you can see we're going to need the blue up here. This piece, I don't know if I have a spot for this blue. We take this purple out, we can put the blue on the bottom, then we can put the purple here with the orange up top. Please don't forget to interact with us by giving us a like and a subscribe. To get the Canoodle Extreme puzzle for yourself, go check it out at puzzlemaster.ca. Now if we expand this by one level, we need to add on the red piece to complete the tray. I like the way that this piece fits over here, so I think I'm going to leave it over there. Then we can use the red piece here. If I put blue here, I can use orange there, and finally purple here. Take all these pieces off, expand the tray, and add on the yellow. Let's try something else over here. This time if we use red, we can use purple up top. Then we could use the green over here with the orange above that. Ooh, but I'm not really leaving myself space for these two larger pieces. I like adding them onto the tray beforehand so we can kind of get an idea of how the rest of the pieces will fit around that. So if we use the purple over here, we can put this green piece back over here. The blue could go on the bottom. Then we could add the red into the center. Just flip it this way. If we use the yellow here, unfortunately, I don't have the right piece for this spot. Then I could flip the yellow into there to complete the tray. Expand the level, and now we need to add on the V shape. Let's keep this green over here for now. It's like the best piece to put against this wall, I feel like. Then we could use this one here with the yellow above that. Next, we could use the V shape here. Gotta get rid of this blue. If I use the blue up here, I could do purple here. But I wouldn't be able to have anything else to go beside the blue over here. So if I take this off and put the purple over here, and use a V shape here. But if I add the orange in here, I don't have a spot for the red. Try to figure out something else here. If I add the V shape onto the bottom of the green, then I could add the red piece up here. What about the yellow over here and then like the blue underneath that? Then I could use the purple on this side with the orange here and finally the light blue up top. You can expand the tray one more time and that completes the expander level. So you just have to add the dark green on. We could use the purple beneath that. Then we could place the yellow on the bottom with the red up top. If I use the blue over here, I need the purple beside that. If I use it this way, I could add the blue up here, but then I don't think I can put this one on. Okay, I gotta figure out what's gonna go underneath here. I'm using this blue here. Then I could use the orange on the bottom, take the red out and put the blue on top with a V shape here, but then I don't have a circle to wrap around here. Let's go back with the green over here. We could swap the blue piece this way. And if I take this off, I can add the red up here and put the V shape in between those two. Underneath here, I maybe could try the orange with the yellow above that. Then I could add the blue here. Ooh, purple can go in the center, but I don't have a spot for the green. If I swap this out for the green, I can place the purple on the end to complete the expanding level of 7. For level 41, we need the green piece here with a pink piece above that. Then we use the V shape here with the red piece next to that. And now we just have to fill the rest of these pieces onto the tray. Let's start off with the zigzag piece up here. Then if I use the gray here, I can use the blue beneath that. Gotta get rid of this blue. And if we place the purple over here, I could use the green above that, but then I don't have anything to go above that green. And if I flip, okay, I don't know if the green's gonna work there. Gotta figure out how this green is gonna sit in the tray, I guess. We use the green here. We can use the orange there with the purple up top, but I can't get the yellow onto the tray. If we switch this one around, take these off. If we take this purple piece, it fits nice over here. Then I can use the orange above that with the blue up here. But then I would have to remove these two to get something else in there. What else would fit up here? I could also fit this light blue up top. Then I could fit, ooh, the gray goes nice there with the green above that. The blue can go on the bottom, and lastly, the yellow to complete the center. Let's remove these pieces and move on to the 3D level. Level 29, we start off with the blue piece standing up on the bottom. Next to that, we can use the yellow. Then we have the orange piece next to that. Up top here, we need this green. Then we have the red standing up. The pink piece is laying down on the second level. Then we have the white piece standing up in the center. And now we just have these 4 pieces to fill in around that. So if I place the blue piece over here, I can place the purple piece next to it like this. This piece I can lay down over here. I can add the green piece on just like that. Complete the pyramid.